Hey guys, it's Bill from Topaz. Hope you're doing well. Today I've got an extremely exciting video for me, and you probably might be able to see it. It's the McLaren Speedtail, and it's right here behind me. And it's not just a normal McLaren Speedtail, as if McLaren Speedtails can be normal. Look at the spec of this one. This belongs to one of our very good clients, and he's kindly given me permission to show his car. But I mean, the work of art that MSO has done on this car is phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. McLaren have really outdone themselves with this car. But anyway, I'm sure you want to see a lot of the detail, you want to know what we're going to be doing on this. So, it's a brand new car, obviously. It just come in, it's still in transport mode, hence why it's so high. And it's going to be having a level 2 detail, which is a new car detail, and full paint protection film. We've seen a few Speedtails so far, and this so far has been one of my personal favorites. Not just because of the combination, etc. I think just because the way it's blended from one color to another color, just phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And what I also like about Speedtails is the fact it can do this. Now I'm sure you're going to enjoy this video, right? there you have it, guys. That was the full video of the McLaren Speedtail, right there in all its glory. I mean, to be honest with you, this is probably one of the most sleek but ludicrous cars I've ever seen. And the fact is the design is absolutely stunning. When I first saw the pictures, I was like, let's see what that's going to look like. Is it going to look like? When I saw it in real life the first time, I fell in love instantly. Now have a look. I mean, just look at the size. Look at the size of it. It looks massive, absolutely huge. But I love that. I love the way it looks. It's very sleek. Now let's talk a bit about paint protection film and the challenges we face with this. So as you can see, there are a lot of different elements of this, and one of which the team love the most, is the diffuser. It goes all the way down, the carbon goes all the way underneath. Again, that was all protected as well, all the way underneath there. This sheer size of this panel, it's massive. I mean, look, 1, 2 and a bit meters, just the rear quarter. Phenomenal, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. But we managed to get this down from here all the way across, all the way to the middle there in one piece, which is amazing. Really, really good. The design team did an amazing job with this. And also, this works perfectly. Obviously, you've got the flaps here that move up and down with the flexible paint, etc. This also works, and it works perfectly with the PPF on it as well. Now, obviously, as you can see, the color, probably on the camera, looks a bit different from here. If you go to the front, straight away you can see the color blends. It goes from this darker, stunning red to a brighter Volcano Red, which, I mean, this is one of the nicest spec cars. Not because I like the owner, genuinely speaking, it's one of the nicest spec cars I've seen on this. I mean, look at the details on the car. Look at these. It's unbelievable. I mean, it's fascinating how, when you see it in a picture, when you see it in real life, what differences it makes. Let's look again. Let's talk about paint protection film. Even these pull-out side mirrors, which are obviously cameras. That's your side mirrors. That's all been protected with film as well. You've got small details all the way down the side, which has got carbon all the way across there. Again, that's all been done as well. Talking about this car specifically in the spec, look at how it's darker here, just to give it that effect of that sort of chiseled body. Absolutely love it. Let's go towards the front. These cars come with a fantastic array of specifications that you can do. Unbelievable. Everything from having platinum badges to having really exotic leathers inside. It's honestly incredible what they've done at McLaren with this. Paint protection film, going back to it again. Even the windscreen wipers have film on them because they're in carbon as well. It's just the details. Even here, look through this sort of knacker duct to the front. That's got carbon all the way underneath, and the carbon is tinted as well. It's actually resined in this sort of dark carbon. It just looks absolutely amazing. Dark red. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Front lights as well. As you can see, there's some details there. The tiny little sort of indicators here at the side. That's also been paint protected film as well, because it's, you know, we try to make sure that we have not just the aesthetic of it looking good in terms of film, but we also want to make sure that the actual job it's doing is done, and is done correctly. So again, another thing to consider when you're getting your car filmed. Let's look at the interior right now. You may be asking, where are the door handles? 2 little buttons at the back here. You press one of them, and it opens up. There's no more opening with your hands and switching, putting it up and down. So it's all automatic. One thing that stands out the most, as soon as you open up the door, is a central cockpit. I mean, it's a jet fighter. That's what it feels like when you're inside this thing. When you look up, the sides, it just feels like a jet fighter. It's like you're in full control of the surrounding around you and what you're going to be doing. It's absolutely amazing. They've obviously, everything inside here, the infotainment, everything is all brand new. It all looks new. It all looks very fresh. It looks very, it's not as familiar as other stuff, apart from some aspects which we loved about the 720 in different aspects from the Senna. You've also got a plethora of different materials. So obviously this being red, sort of a darker red, a brighter red on the outside. The interior, the Alcantara that's been chosen, the leather that's been chosen, it matches perfectly with the exterior combination. You want to have a look at is the key. Look at this. A work of art, even just the key. McLaren, you have done a fantastic job. Well done. This is probably the engine cover of engine covers. The reason why I say that, look at it. the carbon blends. You can see the whole piece is in carbon, but it blends from a dark sort of black, and it blends to this amazing, really chic red carbon. Absolutely love it. One more little detail that the customer opted to do. Look at the front calipers, which are they're sort of a red, volcano red, your typical sort of volcano red color. The back, they're darker. It's amazing. I mean, even that small detail from the front calipers matching the front side of the car, and the back calipers matching more the back end of the car. It's like two cars in one. We've really enjoyed this project. We've seen a few of these already, and I think this one so far has been my favorite, personal favorite. But I haven't seen, obviously, we haven't seen many of them yet, but it's absolutely amazing. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I know that we've enjoyed doing it. I know we've enjoyed receiving these cars. It's absolutely stunning. But yeah, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. There's some more cool content coming on the channel very soon. Thank you.